Hi my friend, this is Celestia. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. The other day I was hanging out with my friend and he was like, I really like your YouTube channels. You have really good eye-catching titles. And I was like, what are you talking about? Which video? And he said, why you are so irresistible. And I was like, I don't have a video called Why You Are So Irresistible. But if you want, I can make one. So here we are. I'm recording this video. We're gonna dive into why you're so irresistible. I don't have a frame for this reading, meaning I don't want to limit it to only for romantic purpose. So we might run into your coworkers, your work partners, your families, your friends, and of course your romantic interest. And we're gonna talk about what kind of energy that you can tell, what would be the signal and signs that you know someone find you irresistible. And then we're gonna talk about your physical characters, your personalities, your traits, even like life events that make you so irresistible. So as always, you're gonna have 3 piles to choose from. Pile 1 is going to be the pomegranate. Pile 2 is the banana. Pile 3 is the peach. Look at those 3 images and see which one resonate with you. If none of them resonate with you, then think of number 1, 2, 3 and scroll down to the description box. Click on the correlated timestamp and that will be your reading. I will see you at your reading. Hi Pile 1, if you picked the pomegranate, this is their reading. Let's look at how people feel about you first. I see that you are not revealing. People have this fantasy around you, Pile 1. Through looking at your skin, through their imagination, they develop their own fantasy about you. They admire the way you dress. They admire the way you act, you speak. They are curious about you in their head. The gender that you are attracted to or attracted to you, they imagine you without that layer of blockage. They want to explore your body. Let me explain these cards one by one. First, I see a man looking at a woman's back. She has very elegant and tight body. He's very gentle with her. He wanted to get close and smell her. And you have glowing and nice skin, and you dress very nicely as well, very attractively and elegantly. You expose the part of your skin that's appropriate to expose, and you hide the places that need to be hid. You exude a class and elegancy. And the second card, I see you as being shy. You are beautiful and you take care of yourself. You put yourself as your priority. People crave more about you, mentally, physically. They want to know more about you. They want to get close to you. It seems like they can't get enough when it comes to you. You spark the curiosity in other people about you. And some people put you on a pedestal. They think you are a prize. You get both the 6 of Wands and the Triumphs. Number 7, which is equivalent to the Chariot in traditional tarot. Both cards representing success, especially the 6 of Wands, make me think that people almost like worship you. They admire you. Being with you elevate their status. And this might be because you are a boss yourself. You are successful, you're beautiful, you meet the societal standard of what an ideal person, whatever your gender is, may want to invite you to their party because with your presence, their whole event would look better than without you. Some people may even imagine that there can be competition around you because how attractive you are. They imagine that they may have to fight for you. I can see people look up you online or doing research about you before they present themselves in front of you because they're just so curious and want to know as much as possible with the available information that's out there. Even if you are already in a relationship, it did not stop people from fantasizing a possible romance or an encounter with you. I also see that people find you irresistible because you seem to be someone that have a lot. You are abundant. We got this Emperor energy right here. And also with Two of Swords, this witch already has one knife into the center of the dart. And she was about to throw another one. It's like you already made your goal. At least that's how people portray you. It seems like you are doing really, really well. And you're still working on making yourself better. And also, they see you as you have the money, time, resources to play around with your life. You don't have to be too serious. It's not to say that you don't take life seriously, but just based on people's impression of you, they think that you have a lot. Almost you have it all. What else do you need? Pile one. Pile one might be in the flow with life. There's one aspect of your life that you're at a position where you can explore, you can have fun, even though the creatures around you. In this picture is a crow and a cat. They're like, what are you doing? You don't have to do this. But Pawan is still like, I want to see if I can make it happen because you believe in miracle. And people find that really irresistible about you. People also feel that you're irresistible because you know your value. You hold and protect your energy. You don't overextend yourself. You don't have to go to every single party. You take time for self-care. You rest. You rejuvenate. I think you are focusing on things that really make a difference. You may neglect small detail, but when people see you, what they're usually focusing on is how beautiful, how put together you are. I mean, nobody is perfect. You know that you have flaws, you have weaknesses. But when it comes to pile one, people tend to overlook those weaknesses because you're so fun and so intriguing. I also see that people find you irresistible is because not only you seem to have it all, have it together, you're willing to help other people, to teach people. You are stepping into that teacher role to building your community, to build your tribe. You are working on elevating your community to help people who are younger or have less experience than you to elevate to your level. You have value that you are providing to the society and you're helping others. And that's making you irresistible because you have the physical, you have the mental, and you also have the heart to help. I also see that people find you so fun because not only you are playful, you already seem to achieve a certain level of success, you never stop. You are ambitious and you have this young energy, so curious, you're ready to go, you're open for the next adventure. You may be at a crossroad where you're thinking of starting a new career, move to a new place, and whatever new adventure you're going on to, it appears you are more prepared than other people who are at level 0. Even though you have not done it, but because you have your past experience, because your energy is how you act, how you speak, how you think, people think that you are on a positive trajectory. Of course, trouble will come, there's problem and issues, but overall, people believe that you are invincible. If you set your mind to something, you will make it happen by hard work, by perseverance, even by magic, because not everything you do makes sense to a lot of people. People also find you irresistible because you're your authentic self, you're honest. You seem to have this wit to speak your truth and make it digestible for people to accept. At least on the matter of yourself, this is where you truly stand your value and you live your value. You might have done a lot of inner work with help of therapists or coaches, and you're at a place where you are being honest. This is what I think, and this is why. I think you are working through the scenario where people don't resonate with your value. To you, you are just expressing who you are, your true authentic self, and how other people take it is really a reflection of them. So you are become more of yourself every day, and people really appreciate you of that, because by you being honest and authentic, it gives those around you a chance to let their truest self be out from whatever that they're hiding. I also see that people find you irresistible because you have gone through adversities in life. You've learned, you've grown, and you've moved on. People admire you for that. Whatever adversity you had experienced, some people might have been stuck in it for years, for decades, for their whole life. But for you, Power One, you look at it as a lesson. You learn. On this card, it says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. You are at a really healthy mental space where you see difficulties as opportunities and you have a growth mindset. And that's really how you've come so far from whatever beginning you have to build this life of yours. I see a lot of your admirers or your friends or people around you are attracted to you. Doesn't necessarily because you are the prettiest, you are the richest, you wear the most expensive clothes, but it's the package. It's how you make people feel. And a large part of it is because you take care of yourself mentally and spiritually and your physical appearance as well. It's nothing complicated what you do, but it is eloquently done. And people really appreciate, again, your service. As explained by the Hierophant card earlier, you really help those around you. And this could be you being their ally, giving them words of encouragement, or letting them maybe stay over your place when they need to. Even the smallest gesture that you do to people make a big impact. And people are grateful for you. And that's why they find you irresistible, because you don't have to do anything. But then not only your cup is full, you pull your cup to other people and make sure those that come to you are taken care of. With the Psychic Tarot, you got number 5, emotional loss. This go along with the Adversity card and even the 4 of Swords. I see that you have recovered from your emotional loss. And this emotional loss really made you grow. And it could even be your spiritual awakening. And that's how you end up with watching tarot readings. Because through your adversity, through what happened to you before, you've grown to know that there are higher power. We're not by ourselves. We're never alone. We have spirit teams. You have soul tribe. People see you as self-sufficient. They see you as well-rounded. They know that if you have trouble, you have people to turn to. For example, if someone is attracted to you, they want to date you, they want to be in a relationship with you, they know that they don't have to be the sole provider for all you need, because you've already set up your tribes that you can go to when you need to work out emotional issues. You have friend group. People in general adore you, respect you, and you are onto something. The last 2 cards of your pile are number 7, the Triumph, and number 4, Firm Foundation. I'm going to talk about them one by one. With number 7, the Trump card, people feel that you're irresistible because you're up to something great. You're invincible. You are focused on your goal, and they know that you are going to get there because of your character, because of your perseverance and your determination. You live your life with passion. Your action is where your words are, and people are rooting for you. And even if people have doubt in you, they know that they cannot stand in your way, because you're going to charge to your goal no matter what. And it's probably safer for them to make way for you than be blocking you. You can be dangerous, but I'm not saying it in a negative way. I'm saying it because I see 2 sword cards. One of the which was literally throwing a sword with her eyes blocked. And together with this Trump card, you are daring, you're adventurous, you know when to put your swords away to take a break, you know where to play with your weapon, play with your tool, and you also know when to charge. So with determination, hard work, and your heart, soul, body aligned, you're going to achieve your goal. And then I come to card number 4. This card has so many meanings, and I want to use it as the conclusion of why people find you so irresistible. Okay, first of all, number 4 is the number for the foundation. And this card is literally saying firm foundation. This is the red card, which represents the earth energy. It's equivalent to 4 of Pentacle in traditional tarot. What this card is showing me is that where people see you are charging towards is a solid life with solid foundation. It's material, it's physical. You might be in the process of acquiring your first house, building your first house, learning about how to manage your retirement finances better, improving your craft and your skill so you can make more money within your line of work. People also see that you move steadily over and over again. In this reading, we do have the Page of Pentacles. Even though all the pages are young and exciting, but the Pentacle energy is the slowest. It's the slowest and the steadiest. And then you have firm foundation. Both cards are showing me that you're building something solid. You are not rushing it. You're taking it one day at a time. Some people may think you are too slow, but only you know why you are doing at this speed. This is your speed. This is God's speed. I'm hearing it. Not a lot of people understand why and how you are doing things and building your life, but this is not for them to understand. At the end of the day, is who you are. Part 1 is how you feel about yourself. With all these cards being here, that I see there's emotional losses. I see how people are craving for you, how they perceive you as powerful with the Emperor card, abundance. It's as if some people are stalking you and they want to figure out what your deal is, because maybe when you tell people what you do for life, it's just puzzling for them how you can support your lifestyle. But it doesn't matter. You know what you're doing. Even if you don't know, you're following divine guidance. One day, clarity will reveal to you and it will all come together. But anyway, we're talking about why you're so irresistible. And you're irresistible because you're full of mysterious energy. From this reading, not any particular card, I feel a Scorpion energy on this. Look at your sun, moon, rising, even Venus or Mars. There is this strong 8th house or Scorpion energy that people find irresistible because you are a story to tell. Okay, you're a delicious hot chocolate that's made from a cup of milk and melting chocolate stick. If you've had hot chocolate in Europe, you notice that that's how they make their hot chocolate. Not like in the US, you use powder, but in Europe, it's like a full cup of milk with melting chocolate in it. And that's who you are. It's just mysterious, it's tasteful, it is expensive. That's how people perceive you. And it's deep. You are a storybook. I do believe a lot of people are creeping onto your social media and talking about you without you acknowledging. I have 3 peeking cards right here. There's a side of you that's open, that's displaying to people, but then people's focus on you is what you're not revealing. You are such a piece of puzzle. Stay mysterious, part 1. I love this reading. I love your energy. Let them guess. They don't have to know. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your time. I will be really grateful if you can subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave me a comment. I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hi, pal 2. If you picked a banana, this is your reading. Why do people find you irresistible? First of all, I see that people want to sit you down and have deep, heart-to-heart conversation. They want to offer you comfort. They will show you their cards and wine and dine you. And I also see that you make people wonder if they made a right decision to be single. They see you celebrating. They see you as abundant. You have a lot of worldly experience. You've been around the block. You have a lot of experience, and I imagine your social media being aesthetic pleasant. You take beautiful pictures, you go to nice places, and you are surrounded by friends that's similar to your value, as good looking as you are. You make people want to be a part of that. And I also see that people imagine you being with someone else and they get very frustrated with themselves. you get this card that says regret. I know that I cannot change the past. When I got this card, I was like, okay, this is not just people in your life right now. It's also people that you let go that's no longer in your life. They have regrets. They are still wondering how Pile 2 is doing and why you are so resistible, Pile 2. Let's get into why. I see that you have already achieved some sort of success. You have been publicly recognized, you have been celebrated. You may have followings. There are people who love you for who you are. They follow your social media and follow your school of thoughts. You are at a position where you have to defend yourself because of your success, because there are people misunderstanding you. You know, when a company grows so big, like Apple, like Tesla, they all start getting lawsuits, and the lawsuits start being reported by the newspaper, by the media, and it's because they're famous. You are getting there. You are getting the attention because your level of success. And there are jealousy. And the reason this is making you irresistible is while you're getting some of these negativities coming towards you, or even people talk about you at your back negatively, another side of it is that those people are insecure. So this is you. This is insecure people that are criticizing and coming after you. And this is the huge group of these people that we are sensing their energy right now, that look at the situation and all they can see is not the people that's challenging you, but that they're pointing towards you. Literally, these people are directing this big group of people's attention to you. They may not even know who you are, but because these jealousy, these other people talk about you so much, they start want to get to know you. Like, who is Pile 2? Why is Pile 2 getting so much gossips or talks and haters? Once they start looking into who you really are, they realize that you are actually a very hard worker. You're dedicated to your craft. You pay attention to it. You nurture your skill. You nurture yourself, and you are growing. You are patient. You are even patient. It's just that those people who are pointing their attention to you, they didn't know the backstory. They're shallow and superficial. They didn't get to know you. But then this huge group of people, they start noticing that, oh yeah, Pile 2 is really good at what she or he is doing. Pile 2 is actually not the bad apple here. Pile 2 is someone that we should be ruling for. And this is talking about your career, your craft, your skills. I also see that with the Knight of Swords, that you have a lot of passion for whatever you're interested in, even for life. People can sense that they cannot stop you. You move fast. So that gave them a sense of urgency to get themselves in front of you, because they're wondering, if Pile 2s keep leveling up, will I be measured up? If I'm measuring her up at this level, but what if she's progressing to the next level fast and she will leave me behind? So this is my chance, and I have to go after Pile 2. So Pile 2, you might have a lot of pursuers. Even as friends, people want to get to know you, want to be in your circle quickly. You may find yourself being invited to different events constantly, to different groups, and it's because you have so much to offer. You also get Ace of Cups twice with the Witch's Tarot and the Psychic Tarot. Ace of Cups in traditional tarot represent a new beginning for relationship. This can be a love relationship. This can be friendship. Overall, I feel like you are opening people's heart chakra. You are making them feel the passion for life, feel the fire in their heart. They can feel your energy. They can feel your power through physical sensations. It's feelable. It's in the 3D. It's not just a thought. It is very powerful. Your energy is very powerful. It's warm. And that's why people find it irresistible. And interestingly enough, both on the card, there is a hollow on the witch's hat and in front of this woman's upper body. You have a chain of effect on people. I don't know if any of them have said that to you before, like, I've never said this to anyone, but this is what I want to tell you, and they tell you something really sweet. and really tender and gentle. You have the ability to uplift other people by being in your serenity, by being in your present. They see you as intelligent, they see you as in touch with your heart. And we get this relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. You attract relationships literally with all the Ace of Cups. You are at a place right now that you are attracting a lot of attention to yourself. A lot of people want to be your friends, your date. They want to get into your energy circle. And I feel that you are building your tribes too. You're open to those energies. With you having a lot of self-esteem, it says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. People learn from you. You are a thought teacher. You, by sharing how you think, how you feel, people can elevate up alongside with you, and your self-esteem, the fact that you know your self-worth, make you irresistible. You may still have insecurity to work through, but know that compared to most people, you are way more secured. I think if you look at any quizzes talking about attachment style or relationship type, you are the secure, centered type. People imagine being in a relationship with you, that relationship will be healthy because you are centered, you're grounded, you're fun, you're attractive. And you have a really, really sweet personality that people want to provide. They want to show you their best side and impress you. And for those who have hurt you before, for those who didn't give you what you deserved, they hold their regret. And another big reason why people find you so irresistible is that you seems like nothing can bring you down. Meaning you're constantly looking for new ways to improve yourself. If one door closed, you know that that's universe's protection to you, and you are ready to step out again soon after and explore another place. And you have this young at heart energy that you treat people and things with a fresh eyes. You don't judge them like everyone else did. Even though you know how the reputation is, what other people said about them, you still form your own opinion. That's so refreshing, and that's what their soul is craving for. You seem to see through people's lesson, like what they need to learn right away, and you gave it to them. If they're here to learn about self-love, self-respect, you show them how it's done by you showing up with self-esteem, knowing your value and stand by it, and then you tell other people that you can do it too. You're such a positive impact to this world, Pao too. And people really, really find you irresistible because of that. Men and women, any gender really. They want someone like you because you are an example to people and they want to become you. And also, by being in your energy, it's healing for them. Yeah, that's what I would say. It's healing for them. You waken them up. You ignite the passion in their soul. You help them remember who they are, and you help them to be closer to their inner child and to their true identity. And that's why they find you so irresistible. And they love to look at your picture. They want to be in your picture. They want to be seen by you. Because it seems like whatever you're doing or wherever you are, it seems very nice. It's comfortable. It's pretty. Yeah, it's very pretty. The last card I pulled for your reading was number 5, Conflict and Defeat. This is equivalent to 5 of Swords. This is showing me that people see you as very, very intelligent, very smart. You analyze things very fast. And they find you very irresistible because they want to know what you think. You have this ability to assess the situation fast and determine your action accordingly. And you seem to aim for the win-win situation. And if you think you can't win or this is a bad situation, you will leave. Like, get out of here. Whatever you do, you give it your all. And if you think it's not worth your effort anymore, you're not afraid to walk away. And you are always looking at the brighter side. It's not that you avoid the shadow or you drain yourself in spirituality, but you are actually, even at the worst scenario, you look at what lesson you learned, how you can be better next time, how you can improve. You don't see failure as failure. You see failure as a process to your success. Honestly, I feel like you should speak more of your thoughts and be out there more with your community, with your friends, and with your group, because you can really light up a lot of people. With this Passion Ignite card, I feel like people find their passion through being with you, not necessarily in a romantic relationship, but even with friendship, because of who you are, because of your perspective, how you see this world. It's positive. It's hardworking. You see it as it is. It makes me feel like how you see this world is close to how the world really is. If life is a game, you know the rule. If you don't know the rule, you're not afraid of learning new traits and be better and embark a new journey. You are not worried about my past, my fame, what people think of me. You can literally be in this full energy, just walk out your door one day and be like, I'm not going back to that job because it doesn't fulfill me and I'm gonna do something else. I don't know what that is, but let me find out. And that really is eye-opening and inspirational to a lot of people. That's why people find it irresistible. And I do see a lot of love offers because of how you position yourself. It's not like you're purposely being this way. This is just who you are. And yeah, this is what I see for you, Pal 2. I hope it makes sense. I will appreciate it if you can subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I hope to see you next time. Hi, Pal 3. If you picked the peach, this is your reading. Let's find out why you're so irresistible, shall we? I see that some people think you are a spouse material. They want to take you to see their parents, and they think that you are the kind that's so appropriate and will get a family approval. I also see that some people might be fantasizing you because you have a beautiful feet. They find you irresistible because you are a 10 out of 10. We get 10 of Pentacle here, and then we have another 10 card. They see you as abundant, as a fulfillment. You might even attract people who are younger than you. They find you playful. I got this energy that people want to please you. They want to impress you, as if you can give them self-validation. What about you that make them feel that way? First of all, with Ace of Swords, I see that you are an honest person. You speak your truth. You stand in your value. Your word kills, meaning you can be really straight to the point and say things that other people don't dare to say. They're thinking about it, but they're not sure if this is politically correct. But somehow Pal 3 can say it, and when Pal 3 says it, it seems like Pal 3 can get away from saying anything. Pal 3 know their power, so Pal 3 says those things, and Pal 3 kind of acting as a role of bringing truth into a situation, bringing God's divine words into the people, into the environment, and people in general look up to you and they are curious about what Pal 3 will say. I also see that you have a star quality. You are eye-catching. You might be a public figure. At least you get a lot of attention. Doesn't matter you are seeking it or not. It seems like you turn heads when you walk into a room because you are beautiful, you are confident, you are goddess-like, you are divine. Some people may say that you are the queen, you are the goddess. You bring people hope. When they're with you, they can physically feel in their heart and bone that things will be better. You have this quality. You help people and you lift them up from their helplessness to see the possibility within themselves. And that's why they find you so irresistible. They want to be with you. Somehow you make them feel good. And I also see that people find you irresistible because you're so much fun, you are fearless, you are courageous, you are the life of the party. You probably get invited to a lot of parties because one, you look great. Two, your energy is amazing. People find you irresistible because you live an adventurous life. You would do something that's unthinkable to you. It's like, yeah, just another thing that Pile 3 did. But Pile 3 is quite impressive. Pile 3 are not afraid of take risk. Pile 3 is not scared of starting a new path and leave whatever no longer serve Pile 3 behind. Pile 3 probably had went through a major cycle or several major cycle of your life already, and that's why you're at the full energy right now. You are starting fresh. You are having a new beginning. And with Nine of Cups, I do see that people see you as fulfilled, content, in a good way, that you've achieved a lot. You have had your glory, and right now you may at a retreat stage. You may not be putting yourself out there anymore because you're ready to start something new. You are in between. You've already been celebrated and you are being grounded by yourself because you're ready to relaunch or launch a new project. I see that you are divinely protected. It's not just you, but your surroundings, your environment, and your allies, your friends. People find you irresistible because they want to be your ally. They want to be protected by you as if you're untouchable. Because I see that there are waves around the witch. She's sitting there meditating. There water all over, but the water is not bothering her. And there are a crab and a cat playing next to her. The cups are totally fine. They're already stacked beautifully. You might live a luxurious life. At least you don't worry about paying bills or the mundane day-to-day money matter. It doesn't worry you much. People are attracted to you because they know you are who you associate with. They definitely want to be close to you because they want to be associated with you. I also see that people are attracted to you because you have went through a spiritual uplift. You are not worried about anything that you cannot control. On this card, it says worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. You know when to let go. You put in your hard work and then you let it manifest and you let go of the outcome. You're not attached. This is an excellent trait that will lead you to wherever you are going because you are not wasting your energy. Your energy is focusing on yourself, is focusing on your goal, is focusing on bringing truth to this world, is not wasting on worrying for things that you cannot control. It makes you so irresistibly attractive. There are people in your life that want to learn from you. And the next card you got is denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Awareness is what spirituality is about. Spirituality is not about you only eat vegetables, meditate 8 hours a week, and only speak divine language. We are here as human. We are spiritual beings, have a human experience, but first and foremost, we are here to be human. And I see that you are quite successful as being a human. You've grown a lot. You're at a place where you are connected to your inner self and your spirit guides and divine. You are aware. Everyone, including you, experience fear, experience worry, but you have a really healthy and strong self-awareness that can bring you back to yourself and see the situation not as the person in the midst of it, but as a person who can step back and see the situation from afar and analyze it and navigate it to your best interest and to the best interest of everyone involved. You have grown a lot just by having that awareness and know that we cannot control everything. You are a step ahead. I also see that people find you irresistibly attractive because you seem to have a sense of purpose, a very strong sense of purpose, actually. You may say that I actually don't know what I'm here to do, but I'm talking about how people perceive you, how others sees you. People think you have a purpose. Right now, you may not be able to articulate it in your head, but from how you live your day-to-day, what you focus on, how you talk, how you act, what you eat, people can sense where you stand and what your purpose is and what you are here to do. Maybe it will be helpful to talk to a therapist or journal or talk to a friend who know you really well, and maybe your friend can help you articulate what you're doing and how other people perceive you. But I think it's really, really important for you to know that you have a purpose and you are living your purpose, and people find you irresistible because of that, because you are living your truth, because you act who you are. And then from the Psychic Tarot deck, I got number 3, partnerships and alliances, number 4, authority, and number 8, trapped in fear. Now, with these cards, first, I see that people want to form alliances and partnership with you. This is not just romantic sense. This is about you are easily attracting soul tribe or building a community. People want to work with you. You may even find work opportunity, entrepreneurship through your soul family. People want to form a firm ally with you. They want to see you on their side. In other words, they don't want to see you on the other side. They cannot resist you because you seem to exude these qualities, this positive quality that are trustworthy, that are honest, that are reliable, that are capable. You're someone who is well respected in your community. People love you for it. And if you are telling me that you don't have any friends, then put yourself out there. There are people who are looking for you. You should be able to easily form allies and even turn them into physical thing that can benefit you and your community. I also see that people find you irresistible because you somehow seem to be strategic. You seem to have your shit together. It's not about how you feel, but this is the quality that you display into the world and people admire you. And then you get number 4, authority. This card is equivalent to Emperor in traditional tarot. So between Emperor, the Star, and the other cards we got, I feel that you are balanced. You have find the harmony within your energies of the masculine and feminine. You can be assertive, you can be capable, you are a doer, and there are other times that you stand in your feminine energy as a receiver, as a nurturer. People see you have this leadership quality, so when they come to you, for example, want to build a business with you or want to start a new company with you, you are automatically assuming a leadership role. For example, a CEO or a COO. People expect you to make decisions. They expect you to lead. I see this authority figure as warm. He is protective of his property, of his rights, of himself, of his company, of his emperor. And that's how people see you. When you are working or when you are at a position where you need to defend yourself, you stand up, you speak the truth, and people know that this is a line that not to be crossed with Power 3. And this is why some people find you really irresistibly attractive. On the other hand, some people wonder how you got here because you seem to be achieving. You have gone far away from you started. Power 3. You should be proud of yourself. Last but not least, the last card I pulled for this pile was number 8, Trapped in Fear. When I look at this card, it makes me feel that people come to you for advice, especially when they're in their own fear, especially they're in their self-doubt, or they're worrying about their future, they're worrying about things. They just know that they're naturally attracted to pile 3 for solution, for your warmth, for your point of view. You may have people come to you and say to you that I want your opinion on this because I like how you think, because I like how you live your life, Pile 3. You should be proud of yourself. At the beginning of this reading, there are definitely a lot of playful energy, but overall, I think people truly respect you and they want to be around you. And that's how you attract a lot of attention. And I also see that people like to get to know you more, not just how you put out there on the social media or different platforms, but also really like who you are. You are way more powerful than how you think you are, is what I'm feeling. People see you in a really positive light. Look at the Witch Tarot cards we got. They're also positive. People think really highly of you. And from this energy, I have to say you have a great future, Pile 3. This is all I have for you. I hope it makes sense. Leave me a comment, like this video if you can, and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you next time. Bye.